Hi, kindergartners. Happy Thursday. Today we are going to read a story called The Sandwich Swap, and it is by Her Majesty Queen Rania Abdullah and Kelly DiPuccio, and illustrated by Trisha Tusa. The Sandwich Swap. The Sandwich Swap. It all began with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it ended with a hummus sandwich. Selma and Lily were best friends at school. They drew pictures together. They played on the swings together. They jumped rope together. And they ate their lunches together. But just what they ate was a little different. Lily ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day for lunch. Salma ate a hummus and pita sandwich every day for lunch. And although Lily never said it out loud, she thought Salma's sandwich looked weird and yucky. She felt terrible that her friend had to eat that icky chickpea paste every day. Ew, yuck. And although Salma never said it out loud, she thought Lily's sandwich looked strange and gross. She felt just awful that her friend had to eat gooey peanut paste every day. Ew, gross. Then one day, Lily just couldn't hold back those pesky thoughts any longer. Your sandwich looks kind of yucky, she blurted out. What did you say? Salma asked, thinking she must have misunderstood her friend. I said, your sandwich looks yucky. Salma frowned. She looked down at the thin, soft bread, and she thought of her beautiful, smiling mother as she carefully cut Salma's sandwich into two neat halves that morning. Her feelings turned mad. Yeah? Well, I think your sandwich looks gross and it smells bad too, Salma snapped back. Lily looked surprised. She sniffed the thick, squishy bread, and she thought of her dad in his silly apron, whistling as he cut Lily's sandwich into two perfect triangles that morning. Lily scowled. It does not smell bad. Does too. Ew, yuck. Ew, gross. Can you tell me how they're feeling right now? Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty angry, huh? That afternoon, the friends did not draw pictures together. They did not swing together, and they did not jump rope together either. The next day, Salma ate her lunch at one table, and Lily ate her lunch at another. Meanwhile, the peanut butter versus hummus story had spread, and everyone began choosing sides. Each side had something not nice to say to the other. Over here, on Salma's side of the table, it says, peanut butter breath, jelly heads. And over here on Lily's side of the table, they're calling them garlic breath, chickpea brains. Pretty soon, the rude insults had nothing to do at all with peanut butter or hummus. You're weird. You're stupid. You look funny. Your dress is dumb. Or you dress dumb. And then it happened. Somebody yelled, food fight. Peanut butter and hummus sandwiches and other lunch favorites began flying back and forth between both sides of the lunchroom. They stuck to the walls, they stuck to the ceiling, they stuck to the lunch lady. And when the sandwiches were all gone, pudding cups and applesauce and carrot sticks could have flight. Selma and Lily looked at one another from across the rowdy, splattered room. They both felt ashamed of what they saw. They both felt really ashamed when the principal called them into her office after they had helped clean up the mess. The following day, Salma sat her lunch down across from Lily's. The two girls nibbled on their sandwiches in silence. Finally, Lily got up the courage to speak. Would you like to try a bite of my peanut butter and jelly? Salma grinned. Sure, why not? Would you like to try my hummus and pita? Lily laughed. I'd like that. Well, on the count of three? Okay, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Yummy. Hey, this is delicious. And this is heavenly. The girls giggled and hugged and traded sandwiches. After lunch, Salma and Lily met with the principal again. This time, they were there to suggest a very special event for the whole school. And that's how it all began, with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and ended with a hummus and pita sandwich. So look, they made a big multicultural table with all different foods from everyone's heritage. So my friends, I want you to think, is there a special food that your family makes that's special to your family? Maybe it's something that um, is part of your heritage, or maybe it's just a traditional family recipe. If you, I want you to think of one, and if you can't think of one, I want you to ask your family what a traditional recipe would be, or traditional food would be that your family eats. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later, my friends.